Welcome back, Road Runners. This week we're trekking roads from Las Vegas to Georgia, and I'll give you a run through of what I did in February through March. And next week we'll start a new series called Chasing Waterfalls that should bring you up to current day.
What's that new? Circus.
Turn left onto West Circus Drive.
To Hooters. That's the only other place I can think that might have a free parking lot. I don't know. I thought I was gonna miss it. You can come for Tiffany and Co. Dolce and Gabbana. Gucci. Too expensive for my blood. I'm just driving behind this thing. I've stayed at quite a few. I've stayed at the Excalibur. I've stayed at Mandalay Bay. I've stayed at Luxor, New York. Stratosphere.
Turn right, then take the first right onto South.
More known as Fremont Streets.
Even if there is only a 1 in a million chance,
It's coming to go. Over 33 cents. This might be it. Y'all, something told me to leave Vegas without going to gamble. But I don't know. I had to go gamble. No, $43 less. But I had a good time. I won on roulette. I pretty much doubled the $20 on roulette. And then when I went to the slots is where I lost all of it. Plus the other $23 that I had.
You design jewelry day and night. You still tell others that all this is my credit.
Kimberly's down there. So let's go. It's a little chilly. Desert plants. Mojave Desert. Colorado River. Gosh. Desert wildlife. Alright. Let's get back on the road. I don't know. I'm debating on stopping at actual Lake Mead and getting a magnet and a postcard. So I've been there. Look at those huge pillars. Oh, this is what. Welcome to Arizona. To wake me up, I pulled over. My favorite. Filiberto's isn't my favorite.
What are you thinking?
Nico, you're living so miserably. Should I send you to death? If unsure, call the CEO. Listen to yourself. What's going on? Sir, Miss one brought you lunch.
It's so cold. I use my Mr. Buddy. I don't know if that's what did it. There's ice. It's 19 degrees. I'm in New Mexico. Pemberley, no, it's 12 degrees. Pemberley said, I don't want to cut on. Hold on. Let me unlock. Oh my gosh. She said, it's cold. Max. Ooh, she do not sound good. Kimberly don't like cold weather either. Oh my God. And the heat is cold. Well, I've been going out since 4 o'clock. But it's just that cold. I had the Mr. Buddy on originally, but it ran out. Oh God. I did that because the cold air is blowing out right now. 327. I think I'm gonna top off on gas. And this ice is in the inside. It is not on the other side. Right outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. We got 14 hours left. Sunrise looks beautiful.
Sister, you woke up.
Gotta get from under these clouds, baby. This is either snow or...
Help me see. I hit it. I hit it. This is...
Food. And he already ate, but...
At the stop sign.
I still gotta drive. Alright, y'all, I'm around the corner from where I'm going. I'll be there in 2 or 3 minutes. The only thing I gotta worry about is the ice going down the street. But other than that, I have made it to St. Louis. It is, I think say 1:29, so that means it's 12:30. Alright. Made it. Look at that screen, y'all. I hope that ain't how the other screen look. Kimberly is mad at me. She's running now, but it took her at least 6 times to start. 6 tries. The gas prices are really reasonable. Like
90B on the left to merge onto I-55 south toward Memphis.
I came up back to the room and took me a nap. All bundled up. So that was the lake. You're on the right hand side. Yeah, fuck the left. Peace out.
Does not have a dome card. I asked, was relaxed, and he said no. The Floridians and
One of my nieces then put some sticky on.
Wow, yeah.
Alright, that's drivers out here. I'll show you in a moment. Look at all these trucks.
I will show you the way tonight.
Just got my hair straightened and cut. Alright, I'm headed. It's about 6:30. I'm headed to the Mercedes dealership to get my van service. I'm coming up on 100,000 miles. I think I'm a little over 96,000 miles after 4.5 years of van lifing. I'm so excited. says my lower left beam is out. I think I need an alignment. I also got to get this brake sensor that I know is $700. So I'm actually quite terrified of what this maintenance bill is going to be. I really don't like Mercedes of Marietta. I've just never had a great experience there, but I do have a new service person, and I'm really hoping that this will make my experience better. I think the last time he was my service provider as well, and the experience went okay, so we shall see. I didn't realize this music was still going. I thought if I was recording it wouldn't be going, but yeah, so I just love it. We're off the highway. Mercedes being 6:59 right now, so yeah, I'm super excited. This thing in front of me says Flex A is $500, and then our alignment was going to be $399. So I was like, oh cool, I can get out of here spending $1,000, but he said that's for cars. So we gonna see what a service A is for me in the Sprinter. That's already $500. Like, come on, like how much more? I guess all changes are $500 for me, so I don't know. I'm at the gas station QT by where my home base is. Pemberley has been costing me an arm and a leg these last few weeks. I got a $4,000 bill from Mercedes-Benz, but I only got $2,500 of the work done there. I took it to Firestone to get the light bulb put in, which I really should have went to AutoZone because they told me the light bulb was $19. Okay, when I'm in Georgia, there's 2 Mexican restaurants I like to eat at. This is one of them. From this restaurant, I get chimichangas. I give me 1 chicken and 1 beef chimichanga. They are so good. Well, I'm gonna stop and give me something to drink, get back to the house, and enjoy my dinner. Is it Cazadores Mexican restaurant. We're in Georgia till Tuesday. Hey y'all, I haven't really picked up the camera in a while. I've been in the house. I've been in Georgia at my home base. I have like a home base in Georgia, and I have a home base in St. Louis or Cape, family and friends. This is the chicken and beef chimichanga. All right, that's dinner. 17th. Today is March 17th. My doctor's appointment is the 18th. So we'll be hitting the road to Florida either the 19th or 20th. But this is my food prep for the week. But all right, first night back in the van. Went to Hetty B's Hot Chicken. All right, well, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner, and oh my gosh, look at that Jeep. That's the next vehicle I want. I want a Jeep Gladiator, and I want a truck bed. I want to go even smaller than this. I can't go like, I have too many clothes in here, but that's what I want. All right, I'll pick you guys up later, maybe when I go in the gym to walk. Hopefully this camera doesn't fall over as we drive over to the other side. We've been over on the storage side, and the security guard kept pulling up kind of like next to me, but he ain't say nothing to me. So I was starting to think like, oh man, did something happen on this parking lot where we can no longer park, but there's all these trucks. See, there's at least 4 trucks. There's 2 right there, there's 3 right there, there's another one next, so there's way more than 4. I'm in the back of the van about to go to bed. It's probably a little after 10 o'clock. All right, I've been hitting snooze. On my phone, and now it's 6 o'clock. Start work at 7. I need to get up, find some clothes, get in the gym to go shower. All right, I gotta get up. Almost to work.
First meeting with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
All right, I just got my hair braided. We are getting ready to hit the road. It's already after 8 o'clock. Jacksonville is a 5-hour drive from here. I had this really good idea to like have our next series as Chasing Waterfalls, and it gave me some places in Georgia. But it said no service, so maybe I should do my trip in reverse. I'm trying to figure out, do I head to Jacksonville? Do I head up north? If I do my trip in reverse, actually I should head to Huntsville. Let me see how far Huntsville is from me. One sec, I'm gonna put you down. Hey, I'm in the back of the van. So I decided not to go anywhere until Friday. I'm gonna head to Huntsville and just do my trip in reverse. So I'll make it to Jacksonville next weekend. So I decided to drive to like Lithia Springs area. There's a racetrack for like, but it's for like a truck stop, and I stayed a night there. But this parking lot is really busy, and I fell asleep in the front seat for the first couple hours that I was here, and like every time I woke up there was somebody new on the side of me, and like a couple of times I thought the person was like naked, but I couldn't look over. Like I didn't want to look over. All right, I'm going to sleep. All I'm saying is I used to live in Lithia Springs. I should have known that this wasn't the best of areas, but I'm gonna still stay here. I don't feel unsafe. It's a really busy place. The last person that pulled up looked like they was rolling up on the side of me. So I'm just gonna go to sleep. Y'all pray for me. I had to go inside the gas station and buy Tom's. I don't know, I probably finally went back to bed at 3:30. Now it's 6 o'clock. So I got an hour to get to Planet Fitness. It was pouring just like 30-40 minutes ago. Like it sounded really bad, and the van was rocking. I was like, I hope it isn't one of those tornadoes. So this is where I stayed at Roadtrip. Restaurants. Actually, there's... Alright, thank goodness. Alright, I'm in Georgia. I stayed one more night. I'm in Villa Rica to visit a friend. Look at their library. It's all modern looking. I'll probably be here for like an hour and a half. I meant to come here at 9 o'clock, but I stayed in that Walmart parking lot and started work at like 7:30. So I started working at 7:30. Now it's about 10:15. I got a meeting at 10:30, so that's why I came to the library. I don't want no issues. I want to be seated somewhere. So I'm gonna have my meeting here. I have 2 more meetings after that today, and then we'll go meet with a friend. All right, that's cool. Look who we hung out with today. Hey. Mrs. Wanda.